What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, my beautiful Nubian queens and kings out there that are listening right now. Thank you so much for pressing play. I'm super stoked to be here. My name is Kanikia, your host for Uncharted Melanin, the podcast, a unfiltered podcast where creativity and expansion meets Black excellence. Daily raw and unfiltered content Monday through Friday, and interviews every Thursday. You aren't going to want to miss today's episode, so let's dive right in. Aloha, everybody. Happy Aloha Monday. I hope you are having a sensational week. It is a new month, a new day, a new opportunity for it to be a blank slate. I really appreciate you for clicking play today, and I hope that you're excited for today's podcast because I am. Today feels extremely symbolic to me personally, and I really wanted to talk about this. And I tried journaling about it, and I tried constructing how I wanted this podcast episode, which proved itself to be unfulfilling, and also I couldn't exactly write down how I wanted this to flow. So I figured that I would just hit play and speak from the heart. So this morning when I was journaling, I was writing down the date as follows: the month 11/1/1 and the actual date 1. I was also waking up and having a really good morning. I turned over, got a chance to look at the beautiful sun seeking in through my window, and I felt really rested this morning. And as soon as I woke up, I grabbed for my book, Ask and It Is Given, Learning to Manifest Your Desires by Esther and Jerry Hicks. It is a great book. If you haven't read it now, I would highly, highly recommend. However, as I was journaling this morning, like I was saying, I wrote down the date 11 and then the day 1, which really got me thinking how symbolic today is. A reminder to literally everybody on this planet that we are on our right path. I was having a conversation with a friend this past weekend, and she was describing to me how she felt her life was a mess and she felt like she needed to be somewhere other than where she is right now. And I had to explain to her and explain to myself, because the message was I needed to hear this too. We are never separate from our right path. We are always on course, even though it doesn't feel like it, even though it doesn't necessarily look like the vision that we had in our head. We are always on the right path, learning the lessons that we need to learn. And the beauty in it is when we stop comparing ourselves to what everybody else is doing, and we focus and hone in on what we are doing in this moment. Whether you think that it's significant or not, it is exactly what we are needing to learn. When we take time to compare our life to everybody else around us, it will steal our joy. It will make us nasty sometimes. It will make us jealous. It will make us envious. And that's not a state that we want to be in. However, when we shift our focus from lack into gratitude, into understanding and recognizing how blessed that we truly are, it is a game changer. As I was driving home last night, I saw so many homeless people, and it really honed it in for me. I am driving to go home to a place where I have a bed, where I have a shelter, where I don't have to worry about those things, because that's what I already have. And seeing those homeless people was just a confirmation of our external realities are completely different than our neighbors, and we never know what other people are going through. As we are stepping into this new month, November, as we are stepping into these last 2 months of the years, we again, not even just this month, but every day, every moment, every second, we have the opportunity to create a new us. We have a divine reminder that every time that we wake up in the morning and we breathe life into our body, that we get another chance to go after what it is that our hearts desires. Every moment is a reconfirmation of that. And nowhere in this message did I say that it was going to be easy. Because again, everybody's journey is different and we are all learning what needs to be channeled through us, what life needs to be expressed through us. And it's going to look different, and that's okay. But as you step into this new month, I really want you to step into your highest embodiment of yourself. And even if you have to start over every single day, starting with that intention, that 111, that you were on your right path and you were never straying away from it. Always returning back to your truth, your foundation. Sometimes we just need a reminder, and that's okay. But if you're listening right now, if you don't get anything from this episode, I really want this to really sink in for you. Regardless of what your current situation is, regardless what your life is looking like, regardless of how the bank account is looking, how the bills are piling up, I am telling you, this is not the end of your destination. The journey is still here. You are still journeying through to your highest embodiment. And you can do it. You are encouraged and you are supported. Whew. That feels good. Yeah, it does. And I think with that, I have to say that feels whole and complete. Ding, ding. Ka-ching. Yes, Kanikia. Oof, that feels good. I feel really grateful that I get a chance to express that message to you guys. And I also feel really grateful that you guys give me the opportunity to be able to express myself in my own individualized experience of who I am in this carnation here on earth. And I think it's a beautiful thing. My name is Kanikia, your host for Uncharted Melanin, and this is a safe space for you and for me. I'm really looking forward to chatting with you all later this Wednesday. Hey guys, I had so much fun recording today's podcast episode and truly don't want the conversation to end. So if you haven't seen in the show notes, you can connect with me over on Instagram at Divine Beautiful Me or Uncharted Melanin, or you could also connect with me over at Thick Sis Yoga. I'd be so happy to answer any questions and just connect with you and get a chance to know what you're doing in your life and how you're showing up within your community. I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed.